What's going on, people? Build Divide. You know how long I've been wanting to try to get these decks? I could not find these decks anywhere. And if you find them, like, goodness, I can't even tell you how much you find these things for. It's insane how much they're going for. I found these at a pretty decent price, so I got them both. Been dying to get these. I've been loving the anime so far. Oh, anytime it's a brand new card game, I want a part of it, man. I want a part of it, people. Here we go. Woo! This looks amazing. Build Divide, people. I got myself some physical Build Divide cards. I mean, this is joyous occasion, people. I've been looking online everywhere trying to get these cards, and I finally got them. Goodness, I think they're already on set 2 right now. Let's look at this. Of course, the game is still currently in Japanese. Not sure if we're going to get an English release, but I can go over trying to maybe a little bit of the game, maybe in another video. Let's look at the mat. The mat's pretty huge. Feels pretty nice too. We won't be really going over cards because I don't really know what they do either, but yeah, here you go. Here's your life zone. I know you got 2 areas. I believe you start off on yellow, so you have like 5 yellow, and when they go down, you go into red, and there's some cards that actually benefit from you being in red. Remove, like Banish Zone and Yu-Gi-Oh! Energy, it's, you know, self-explanatory, like in any other card game. Field Zone, I believe there's no limit, you can have as many as you want there. Cemetery, your graveyard, that goes there. Territory, that's a different card that you guys, that's the card you start off with right in the beginning of the game. You put it right there, and when you play a certain card of a certain type, you'll be able to flip it over, and it's like a field spell. That'll always be there, because I don't think there's a single card that can get rid of a territory. I think it's just, it's part of the game. Oh, I damaged some of the cards by trying to open this. I just saw some damage in the back. No. But we'll see. I don't think it's anything too bad. Alright, people. Whoa, whoa! I don't know how to explain this to you. This thing is totally textured. Oh, is that all the cards? Yo! The texturing on this is insane. What the... I mean, they're kind of stuck together too because of the texturing. What the hell? Oops, sorry. But saying that, but the texturing is insane. I never felt that before. This is like beyond Buddy Fight's level of texture. So here we have the Ace unit, which is Bloom. She's the one that activates the territory if you play territory. And here's your territory card. That's going to go in that zone, but it's going to be face down first, so you can see. She's right there. You play, what's it called? You'll put it there. If you bring out Bloom, you'll flip over the territory. And this deck's theme is more casino and gambling based, which I thought it was pretty awesome considering this game was made by the guy who did Kakegurui, which is a whole gambling anime, so I guess he applied that to this. This is going to be the black deck. I think it has blue as well. Ooh, man, this is amazing. I mean, if you've been watching the anime, you know what a lot of these cards do, right? Like, her skill is actually incredible. She could revive something from the cemetery by removing 6 things from the cemetery. I mean, just any 6 cards. I don't even think it needs to be, like, just units or anything like that. And when she's attacked, if you get a Buster card, she gets, like, plus 5,000. I'll show you guys what a Buster card looks like. They don't look much different than anything else. Wow, a lot of these cards stuck together. It's that texturing, people. Really hard to move it. Look at this. Extra copies of your Ace, which is what you should do. You know, make everything to play. Oh, here we go, Buster. Busters have the little skull right there. So you know what I showed you guys, the zone where they had the life right there? Yeah, if you're going to put 10 cards down, and if you ever reveal a Buster, you take an extra damage. And you're like, wait, what? Yeah, you have to run Busters in your deck, but Busters are usually stronger cards than normal. So, you know, that's kind of the balanced payoff for it. As you can see, like 2 right there means he does 2 damage. So he's a really strong card. I believe he decreases like a few things by 6,000 too, and if things get reduced down to 0, they die instantly. So she's just a basic type of card. He's another Buster. That right there, if you can see that territory, I think that right there means if your territory is open, that's active, so he get plus 3,000. I think he might have another effect, I'm not too sure, but yeah, 9,000. You just play him out, that's pretty huge. I know this card just kills things right when it comes out. Oh, there's a shot trigger. So again, just like the Buster, if it's in your life and it gets flipped over, you can play it without paying any cost. I'm not sure. I think that decreased some by 3,000. A lot of these cards do that. Some blue in here. You get access to all the colors just by getting these. Oh, I heard she's really good. 2 damage. I think you can't block her. I can't remember. I remember seeing her in the anime. I didn't know she just came out in this straight up in this deck. Oh, crazy staple card. You play her, you get to draw 1 card instantly. That's why she's a buster. Very, very cheap. Because you can play her on first turn because she costs 3, but you start off with 2 energy right in the beginning of the game. So you could technically play her on turn 1 and get a extra draw out of it. Not sure what some of these other cards do, but Bloom's deck's looking amazing. Can't wait this card get this sleeved up, even though I really want to feel that texture. All right, next one. I believe it's Lionel? Lionel? I can't remember his name. But basically, he's Dragonic Overlord. He just keeps restanding. That is really what this guy is. He's just the Dragonic Overlord of this card game. In the anime, that's just what he keeps doing. He just keeps standing, and he has like First Strike, which is like what I mean in Magic the Gathering. You know what First Strike is if you know Magic the Gathering, where your card attacks first, because usually cards trade damage at the same time. But with First Strike in Magic the Gathering, yours will hit first, and if they don't live, they can't hit you back. So that's kind of how he works. Absolutely incredible looking, and he's of course the ace. This is his territory, and of course, he'll be face down. You play him, you're able to flip it over. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We got a big elephant. 7,000. He's a buster. He hits twice. Makes sense. Ooh, nice. I like this card. I think when she's destroyed, she'll instantly go to your energy zone. This is, despite being red is more of like green in Magic the Gathering. It keeps gathering up energy. It's not like the destruction one. Like usually red is always destruction in games. This one is just an energy building deck. You got all your beast warriors and dragons. They kind of got themes, as you know. This one's more like demons and stuff. This one is more like beasts and dragons and what the heck is this thing? I believe he can open. There are some cards that can actually open up your territory as well. So like you need this ace to do it, but there's some cards I think like this can open up your territory as well. This card right here, I think this instantly there's a shot trigger. This instantly taps one of your cards down. So if your opponent wants to attack you with something, if you play this shot trigger, like it comes off shot trigger, boom. Now they can't attack you because they already tapped. You could also attack only tapped units. So you know that's the easy way to attack something you normally couldn't attack. Also prevents them from being a blocker as well, because they need to be standing up to block. Not sure what this is. I'm not sure what a lot of the red stuff does. I know what a lot of the black and the blue does because the main character plays it. It's really cool. You get access to some white. White has a lot of angels. It looks like a lot of Hindu-inspired god stuff as well. Wow, she looks really cool. Here's a 2. I can't wait to get some more cards. I really do hope this comes out in English though. And they're even going to do some collabs because this is, you know. And the Polix over here, so they're going to be doing collabs. They already got a Magical and Magical one already announced. Ooh, I think this card sends a card to the top of the opponent's deck. I think I've seen that card used a lot of times by one of the side characters. So, there you go, people. Both Build Divide star decks, they come with everything you need. It's amazing. You actually get holographic cards. You get everything, all your ace, you know, multiple copies of your aces, your territory. I can't. I'm so happy I got this. You don't understand the trials and tribulations of being able to get Build Divide cards. I mean, unless you've tried, but it's insane. You can't get these things anywhere for a fair price. I sold this deck by itself for $50. $50 for this deck by itself. Luckily, I found a fair deal where I was able to get both these decks for like, you know, about that much. I know you're like, wait, did you spend 25 on that? Yes, I did. I wanted these cards, people. I don't care. I'm so tired of watching the anime and not being able to have these cards. I can't wait to use them as well. I'm going to learn what they all do and hopefully bring a battle video. I'm going to really be this time, start trying to bring battle videos. Now I got myself 2 mats out here. Put them face to face. Start doing some battles, people. Okay, I'm tired. Well, that's it, people, for this video. If you really enjoyed it, give it a like, you know. Comment down below anything you want about the game as well. If you got any of the cards, if you plan to get the cards, if you feel interested in the cards. And if you feel so inclined, subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. I really appreciate it. and I'll promise to try to bring you guys some really great videos in the future. Hopefully some more build divide if I actually can. So until next time, people, peace out.